Welcome back to the channel, Jaden Chase. Now if you're new, remember to like, to share, and also to subscribe. Now in the murder of Philip Powell's month-old daughter, Soraya Powell, and her mother, Miss Patterson, who of course, the accused perpetrators are Leoda Bradshaw and her co-defendants. Some are asking, is the trial itself being rushed? Is there a rush to close this case before anything else is brought to the light? Now keep in mind, with 2 individuals out of 4 confessing, of course, that are going to move the trial along. Same with the case of Rushane Barnett. He did confess. And so the court's time wasn't wasted in a lengthy trial. Now in a situation with Leoda Bradshaw and her other 3 co-defendants, 2 pled guilty and accept plea deals. So for them, trial or case are going to be handled speedily. For Leoda Bradshaw and the individual who probably was the one who pulled the trigger have either not been given plea deals or they have not accepted any. But with the other 2 confession and the 2 testimony, we don't think the prosecutors need any confession from Leoda Bradshaw or from the alleged hitman himself, the person who pulled the trigger. I'm going to hear what going on and they will continue the reasoning. Look and listen.
Oh, if we talk about Donnelly case, before we talk back from a Ghana fight seat, we left the Batman with it, and Jay Stevens says, I will take Donnelly case and bust it there. Why dog? Because them want to lock up an innocent man. Them want to send Noel alone go jail. No, really innocent people, but Noel like girl mascot. Same like the little boy Roland people on the Philip Powell case. He make him cousin come call him and never him fire the shot. But they say a film picture up front now, because through why him line up, they call it the murderer. And people for make you know say more than 5 people up there because the girl called 2 different man people for make sure say if our cousin, the girl called different man people for make sure say if our nephew or our cousin no come through with the job, because you should know say about a gunman, a good looking boy people, until him go get mixed up. Then him go bring the little boy Richie now and see it Richie go in jail innocently because people Richie piss and shit up himself for him see where go on people. But him couldn't run, because why am I going to run? Because if the shot dead and the girl take the gun from the shot and say, give me this, I think say the real killer. I not pay the money and the shot officer, yo, give out the gun man. And then do him for the people. Anyway people. It's a cement factory that shook people. And remember, upon the waterfront, I go last night, people go burn the envelope, go burn the documents with Babs the Grange name night. Over 15 police, top police name night people. So if the commissioner wanted people, why me for have it? I burn it. Me go and know so me show some top police the envelope first, and them see why night, and them themselves say people, and the first me see police for the politician. This Prime Minister, the Commissioner of Police, afraid of him. But I don't him them afraid of. And who back him? It's who backing him? See the people? See the Lydia wash her name? Why so much drone watching the station? Something not for God on people. You don't know this other case here close fast. You see your long vibes cartel case take for close. That case here, high profile case, a close less than 2 minutes. I would not check something wrong. But I say Philip Powell named upon the death list to people. Babs, I see your Babs Grange loyal to them.
No, while the Prime Minister did not make any mention of this alleged envelope Willie Lewis that about, he did have this to say to the nation in a public address following the massive earthquake that took place. I want to look and listen.
Everyone in Jamaica would know that we have experienced probably the most significant earthquake we have experienced in the last 20 years. The earthquake is measured at a magnitude of 5.6. So far, The reports that we have received suggest that we have had some damage. We wouldn't classify these damage as significant or to have caused any serious dislocation. Nevertheless, the experience has been very traumatic.
I can state that there was some load shedding earlier this morning after the earthquake by the Jamaica Public Service. I'm happy to indicate that the recent report that I have up to a half an hour ago is that all areas have been restored. And if there's anyone who does not have, I would like you to please reach out to the JPS immediately. The report that I have in relation to portfolio responsibility is the two international airports, the Norman Manley International Airport and of course the Sangster International Airport, both fully back up and running without any delays. The JUTC also no issues in terms of the schedules for the rollout of buses.
Is that we have been doing our checks. There's no major damage to any of our water systems. As the public should be aware, we have over 750 pump stations. We are going through the process of checking each one to ensure there hasn't been any major damage.
The northeastern, western and southern regional health authorities have not suffered too many damage in terms of their hard infrastructure. The quake was felt, but it wasn't nearly as intense as on this side where we are, which is the Southeast Regional Health Authority. Majority of the facilities, however, having been inspected, remain intact, except for a few. In St. Thomas, no major damage.
We were happy to get the information that, given the quake, that there was no tsunami generated and that the country was safe as it relates to that. We continue to do our checks, working closely with the other response entities of the country, predominantly Jamaica Fire Brigade, National Works Agency, all the local authorities to get the information coming in.
Calls for any fires relating to the tremor or any reports of injuries, even though we know that there are some reported incidents of injuries. Most of the calls we received would have been predominantly in the KSA metropolitan region. We got a call for Church Street for a collapsed structure. That structure was unoccupied, thankfully. And there was also a collapsed structure in St. Thomas, Rumble in St. Thomas. There were no reported injuries because there was nobody at home at the time. We still have teams of firefighters out in the field making assessment, because like I said, most of what we have been doing since the tremor was felt is to conduct assessment of buildings.
Report that in respect to road and bridge infrastructure, fortunately, we have not suffered any damage of any significance.
Disasters can have an impact on confidence and how we view the future, but your government is strong, our public response is strong, and we are a resilient country. So let's get back to work, mindful that disasters do happen and we have to be prepared for it, which includes getting our children into this mindset of preparedness.
If you're new to the channel, this is a pass through. You click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and of course put it on all. And this is how you know will be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here upon the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. And tell a friend, to tell them sister and them brother them. If you check out the channel, check out the reason, and also join the discussion. The comment section up 24/7. It never lack yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there. And we can continue the reasoning via the comment section. Now until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours. I want to live, love, and prosper. I want to stay tuned.